Good morning and welcome to the Moonlit Snowfall. My name is Jome. I am a self-taught 3D modeler and variety streamer who streams anything that doesn't go against TOS. Let's actually change to this so that you guys can actually stop looking at my starting soon screen. Happy Halloween! We are doing the Hocus Pocus cabin from Lego Ideas. And this cannot fit in my webcam because there's only a certain amount of webcam area, but it's a huge box. So, just first things first before we get that going. I do have to really quick, make my hands match. So, you guys get to enjoy seeing me do that because, yeah, why not? So these are my little nails that I picked out for Halloween. Put them in order. There we go. There. Coolness. And these are actually really cool because they are glow in the dark. Like, the pumpkins glow and then the little spot on the flower glows. It's kind of super cool. And yes, I'm using a Xbox Connect for my webcam, so it's not the best, but hey, it functions as I want it to. And I'm gonna trim this end down to the length I want it, because these are way too long for my liking. There we go. Much better. I do have to, file it and all that, but you can see the difference in length between my pointer finger and pinky compared to everything else. Yeah. I don't like my nails that long, and these are just annoyingly long. I like them to be, short and cute. So, I figured, make them short and cute. And no, I am not a style or makeup streamer. I just wanted to do these nails because, I can't really do outfits. So I figured that, for the crafting streams at least, I would do cute little nails. Boop. This one's gonna be a little tricky. But they're gonna look good when they're done, so. That is really all that matters at the moment. Oop. Show you guys what they look like here in a second. Then I will get to filing these, and then we can, move on to the Lego stuff that we're supposed to be doing. So, ring finger looks kind of bad, but that's what files are for. Files are our friend. Yeah. Cool. Where'd that file go? There it is. Come here, file. It's gonna be really weird because my right hand is my dominant hand. So getting it to, not feel weird is gonna be weird. get the perfect little curvature there. There we go. And it looks good enough. I am not a professional nail artist, okay? I will say I do absolutely prefer polish over this option, but if I can get them to be short enough, they're actually not that weird. Go. And yes, I actually also have candy corn, because I thought that would be fun to do too. And then I have a couple upstairs that are kind of cute. But yeah, I can change the outfit of my VTuber design. I cannot change my outfit to where you guys can, you know, care. It would be nice, but you guys don't see most of me, so that's why it's like, I'm just gonna make my nails match the season, and that's gonna be our thing that we do, is we're gonna do nails, and then maybe like some long sleeve shirts or something. I don't know. I haven't figured out the shirt thing yet, but those actually look good. Now that they're not obscenely long for my hand. And no, I don't hate girls with super long nails, I just hate them on me. I hate super long nails on me. This, I can still function, I can still feel with my fingers. I don't feel like I have to go like this the whole time, to where it's just the tip of my fingers. Ugh. I cannot stand just having the tips of my fingers be what I use. Okay. That's done. Now time to make the hands match. That's the fun part. And doing everything that I did with the left hand for the right hand with the left hand is gonna be absolute chaos. But you know what? It's whatever. So we're gonna make it work. And this is actually a glue that I bought separate from the set, because I figured, why not? Come on. Come on. There we go. It's so weird. Super gluing plastic onto my nails. It's one of the weirdest things. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. The weirdest things I have ever done. Super glue plastic onto my nail. And yes, I'm used to super glue being on my hands because, you know, crafting. But I'm not used to this. This is just weird, and yeah. I've only done this one other time in my life, which was for my wedding. Outside that, I have only used polish and stickers. Because, you know, that's what I prefer, is polish and stickers. Also, this is a monumentous moment in my streaming career, because we are officially simulcasting! Yes, that is right, we are simulcasting. I actually got the simulcast to work, I am super happy about it, and I am thinking that this will be how we move forward. Because if I have two active, then I will have better foot traffic across everything, I'm thinking. And no, I'm not allowed to mention what the other one is, but you guys can either guess or look at the tweet. Or based on the recent TOS changes, you can probably guess what I'm not allowed to say. let's hold it there for a few seconds. Because after we're done holding it, then it will be hard, and then we can cut these to match these, and then we can get to the Lego stuff. And yes, I'm probably going through this way too quickly, but you know what? I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't really care because I didn't pay someone to do this for me. I'm doing it myself. If they come off, I'll just glue them back. And this glue is actually really nice because it came with a remover. So that's actually why I got it, because it doesn't need UV and it has glue remover. So those two things together, yes, I am going to purchase the glue. Because unlike my crafting super glue, I don't want this glue to stay forever. I want this glue to stay for like a week, maybe 2. Maybe 3 depending on the nails that I go with, but you know. Those actually look really nice so far. Yeah, I like them better short. Cutting them was the smart thing to do. Come here. Come here. There we go. I was kind of worried because I didn't know if cutting them would like totally ruin the design. But it does not appear to have done so. But yeah, I got the left hand done last night. Because this glue cannot touch water for an hour after you do it. So that was what I was trying to avoid when I put these on, and I have not had a time since I got these that, you know, doing that would make sense. There we go. Finger. Also, I have figured out how I'm going to use my Ko-Fi. I am going to use it for adopts and non-exclusive VTuber designs and MMD models like I was originally thinking I was planning. And then, along with that, doing this with a long nail is weird. Along with that, I'm also going to... Wait. Yes. Okay, cool. I was like, no, I can't see my mic. I'm muted, aren't I? Anyway. Okay. Non-exclusives, adopts, MD. Along with that, I'm also thinking of doing monthly adopt designs based on, you know, voting or whatever. People can give me theme ideas, and you know, that's what I would write on this paper at the beginning of each month. You guys would give me ideas, either the end of each month or the beginning of each month. I haven't figured it out. It might be the end of each month because that would make more sense. That way I can have an adopt for the first day of the month that I can work on. But I would need however many adopt ideas that have the same number as the days of that month. So I might make it like a channel redeem or something. I don't know. That might be really fun. That might be really fun to do. Come here. Yes, I know. Picking it up with nails that are way too long for me to function are very hard. I know. I know, brain. Gotta get every little crevice because I messed up on my left pinky. Feels like I didn't glue like the back side of it or something. Okay. Lip. Go. And this nail actually tore below the quick, so doing this is actually a good thing for my thumb at least. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know my thumb is oddly shaped. My thumbnail. Where you have to actually, you know, form to the nail. I don't know why my left thumb had no problem, but my right thumb, it's like an awkward shape as far as the curvature of my nail. So the nail, the fake nail, has to actually like be held there until it's dry because it's trying to like spring back into the shape that it's supposed to be in, I guess. So it's weird. Go. Cool. I think that's stuck enough. Okay. Time to shape and then Legos. Okay. This is gonna be so weird doing it with my left hand. Well, that was fun. It flew across the camera! And I don't know where it went, so it's just kind of whatever right now. There we go. That one also flew across the camera. I'm not trying to make these fly across the camera. I'm just, you know, snipping. We're just snipping here. There we go. That one didn't go across. There. Okay. Much better. Can't believe I'm focusing on the shape of a nail as much as I do Sonic Racing Cross Worlds at the moment, but whatever. It happens. Yeah. Boop. Gonna make it look not like I cut straight across, because, you know, we don't want people to know what I actually did. We gotta have shape to the nail. Right? Come on. Come on. Cut! It's almost like cutting my real thumbnail. There we go. There. Coolness! Grab this. Oop. Clean up all the nail debris. There we go. And now we file. And after we file is when you get to see, because after we file is when it looks good. There we go. Much better. Guess I just blew on my nail like it was an NES cartridge. Why? Oh, by the way, as of tomorrow, I no longer have a 5-year-old because my 5-year-old turned 6 and my 4-year-old's not 5 yet. So, I will be 5-year-old-less until April. But yes, he turns 6 tomorrow. I have debated adding like wish list to my throne for each of the kids, but I don't know if you guys would want me to do that, so I have not done that per se. I do have a for the fam list, which is kind of just like, you know, anything that I think would be cool for hubby or the kids. Just as a whole. Thumb can look a little better. There we go. And now that I'm looking at my left hand, it's like, ah, why is that like that? I can do better. May not be a professional, but I can make them look better. There we go. Cool. Okay. Nails are good. Ta-da! Now, I don't know if I turn the light off, would the glow in the dark actually show up for you guys? So I'm going to actually just take a picture of these in the dark for you, and I'm going to post it on Twitter so you guys can see that, because that would be fun. Also, opening a Lego box. It's a new experience with these. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Scissors. Scissor time! Because it's just easier than the alternative. Here we go. Bags of Legos. Bags of Legos. So many bags. All the bags. We're still going. Still going. More bags. Have I gotten bag 1 yet? I don't know. But I do know there are still bags. Still bags. There's the manual. And still. Let's move this all aside because I need the space. More bags. More bags. And we're still going. More bags. Is that it? Nope. 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 There's one more. Is there another? Nope. Nope. That's the last one. Okay. There are a total of 2,316 pieces here, by the way. For anyone who is curious. Okay, that's 13, that's 8. Where's 1? 11. We're gonna just put them on the floor. Because I don't have room for all this. How is this bag number 1? Out of all the bags? How? Okay, so I'm probably gonna need that to stay over here. 14. This one is 10. 3 we'll hold on to. 12. 7 we can put over there. 2 we'll hold on to. There we go. Here's another 1. Apparently there are multiples. 5. 2. There are multiple 2s, okay. 6 we'll put down there. 4 we'll hold on to. 15 and 9. Those can go down there. Okay, so 5 can go the closest to my books, 4 can go after that. And then I have 3, right? Yep, there's 3. And then 2 can go right there. And then this thing can just go to the side because I'm going to probably need it soonish because it's the unmarked plates that they send sometimes with stuff, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna move this because I will fill that out later and come up with themes for this month for adopts. Boop. And the manual. Oh, and stickers. There are apparently stickers. No? Maybe? I don't know. I just know the manual is huge. Oh, there are stickers. Okay, cool. And an empty envelope. It's empty. I gotta have fun sometimes. Somehow, right? And believe it or not, this entire set is really cool. But why I got this set specifically? Not right there. That little kitty right there. That is literally the reason I got it, because I don't have a cute little black cat. Okay, let's go to... That's actually pretty cool. They have a bit of stuff in the beginning of the manual. That is actually kind of cool. Okay. Okay, so bag number 1 is making this gate thing right here. Bag number 1 makes that gate. And then bags 2 through 15 make all of this. That makes sense. Okay. So, gotta move these over so that I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Cool. Okay, bag number 1. Or bags number 1. I don't know. Boop. And yes, I found the Lego piece that I lost when I was doing my Lego Botanical, my little flower. I found the missing petal. Oh hey, the duck. Yes, my youngest calls this a duck. I don't know how or why, but this is a duck. And then we're gonna open this. And we are apparently using... Oh, it's actually a skull. I was thinking it was just a blank Lego head. No, it's actually a skull. I do love, by the way, these. And first time I saw this piece was on the Animal Crossing set. But I do love these. Like, this piece is just something I adore. Also, speaking of which, when they made the bonsai, the cherry blossom bonsai. 1 second. There we go. I felt like I was being drowned out. Anyway, the cherry blossom bonsai, they used the Lego frog for the cherry blossoms, which I find very amusing because it's just a bunch of pink frogs. Ah! I'm already dropping pieces. No! I gotta go fetch. Ah! The piece I got it for is literally in bag 1. Yes! I love him. You are going to go there. Okay. I'm gonna dive down here real quick and grab that piece that fell. Cause I don't want to start without a piece. Where'd you go? There you are. You're an easy one to find. Cool. It was a little 2x1 block. I should just like put, I don't know, a net or something over here because there's like nothing protecting this edge. There's nothing protecting this edge of the desk. Okay, no. No. Bad. Maybe I should just put them in a basket or something. That would make... Actually, yeah, that would make my life easier. Give me 1 second. You guys can look at my little headset. I got a basket around here. I calculated incorrectly. My glue had not set. I can... My price tag. So, have to... Coming off. No! Typical. I broke a nail! Like, literally this early into stream. I guess I named the stream correctly. Hocus Pocus, don't let my nails make me lose focus. I don't understand why that's blocked. Did I not re-enable links? Whatever, I'll fix it later. My Ko-Fi bot is being blocked in my own chat. Does not make sense. So I think what happened was I cut this one too early. So it detached from the finger. There we go. Yeah, we can just, you know, re-glue. I mean, we glued it on in the first place, so why not just re-glue it? There we go. Okay. Nail crisis averted. It has been reattached. Okay. We are going to put all of these in here so that we do not lose pieces and avoid using my pointer finger for a little bit. And there's actually one that's like an olive green. That is actually kind of cool. I haven't seen that piece in olive green yet. Also, I officially have the Lego Tortuga in my collection. I'm not going to do that one on stream because that's personal collection that, you know, hubby and I have going. But I do need to get the Black Pearl. Which it would be awesome if I could get the Black Pearl because, you know, getting a hold of it right now is kind of hard. Okay, so now that we have these under control, the cat right here because he is adorable, and the nail fixed, we can move on. So we need a actual, and then we do need that. Here we go. No, that's not the one. Here we go. This is the one we need. So we need the side that doesn't look like a brick going this way. See, that side just doesn't look as much like a brick as that side to me. So That's why I'm thinking this side looks like a brick. And then we need the piece that tried to yeet itself. Okay, we can put the big pieces that I know won't go anywhere over here. But the small pieces are staying in here. Because I'm not dealing with that. There you are. Boop. And then that one is... Where are you hiding? Aha. Right there. So. Ah! Nope. We are not playing that game today. So do that, and then this one goes right here. Okay, and then need another one of these. And then we need 2 more of these little gray things with the claw thing on them. So this one has the brick facing the claw, and then the claws face this way. There we go. Connasse. Did I say Happy Halloween this stream? I don't think I did. Happy Halloween, everyone! I do not think I said that yet. I am sorry. And then that's what that piece is for. Okay. The piece that I did not grab yet is for this. Interesting design to this. This, but we don't need it yet because we need 2 more of the claws. There we go. These both go out again. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Making Legos while also having nails on. Not as hard as I thought. I am very pleased. Considering that my two Tricksty Thursday things that I am doing for November are literally both Lego, or rather brick building. So I am quite pleased that I do not have to worry about, you know, if I can wear nails or not. Ah, this is the first sticker, apparently. 16. Grabbing things sucks. 16 right there. Come here. Which way does it go? Which way is up? Which way is up? Yes, that makes sense. Where is it that way? I don't know. I'm just gonna do it this way. And if I'm wrong, I can rotate the piece. Not the end of the world, putting a sticker on the wrong way. There we go. Ta-da! There. You can see it better now. And then this to go like that. I will say that's actually a pretty cool looking pillar. Come here, kitty. Ooh, okay. I love it when they make me do this. Because this always makes whatever design these are usually on usually ends up looking really cool when they rotate them like this. Come on. My grip ability, or my pinching ability. I don't know. What would it be called when you're grabbing stuff with your nails? Whatever that's called. My ability to do that is very sucky right now. And yes, we are probably going to do this at some point in November, probably like the 3rd or the 5th. I have plans that I have to do for the first, but yeah, there we go. We are probably going to do this for 2 streams because there is no way I'm going to make it through 2,000 plus pieces in 2 hours. There's just no way. It's not gonna happen. Okay. I need that. Come here, little Jedi stick thing. Okay, you are a little longer than a lightsaber. A little. Boop. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so now I need this. This goes right here. Ta-da! And then we need flats. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is a 4. Oh. Wait, nope, one of them has a sticker on it. So, they don't come with that little thing on it. Which number is it? 12. 12. Oh. Ah. I see now. I see now. Little kitty paw prints. That is a super cute detail. And then we put these as well. Yeah. Come here. There we go. Okay, that is adorable. That is the definition of adorable. And now we get to build, I'm assuming, the other one of these, maybe? Looks kind of like it. This one, however, apparently is a little bit different. Interesting. I'm gonna go the direction of the book because that's a lot easier to figure out what's the front and what's not the front. I can go over there. I like how the book hasn't even told me where to put the cat yet. Because, you know, who needs to know where the cat goes? We know where the paw prints are, but not where the cat goes. Because who needs that information, right? Not like it's, like, you know, in my view, the character that's actually worth the entire show, but, you know. And yes, you can fight with me, you can say that the Sanderson sisters are what make it, but, you know, I'm not gonna agree with you. I'm not, because the entire movie is made by the cat, and the second one... Here's the part that I thought was gonna be hard. Removing pieces. There we go. I have to actually use the duck. But yeah, the cat is what makes the entire movie for me. Just saying. Yes, yes. Okay. I am doing it right. Thought I was, but no. Gotta check the manual to make sure that everything's going correctly. I need another dark gray, right? These have been dark gray in the past, right? No, they have not. They have been regular gray. There's a 2. There we go. Okay, maybe it is dark gray. I don't know. I'm just following what it says. Come here, kitty. We have to go to the next thing. Okay, and then we need to do the same thing that we did on the other one. As soon as I can find the piece. Where is it? Okay. You little ladder things are going there. Where is it? There it is. Found it! It's that. And then I need a flat. There we go. And then once again we do this on top, but I will do that in a minute, and then we do that. Cool. I will grab those and then put the sticker on because grabbing those is a tad more important at the moment. Because I gotta find them. There's one. I don't know why, but that specific piece is so hard to grab. I'll get used to using nails for crafting streams eventually. Don't worry. It'll happen. By the way, fun fact, I do not wear high heels. I'm 6'3". I do not need height. So there's some tan ones, which is what I want. Ah, there it is. Found it. It's not like KK's van. So for KK's van, I literally got a piece that was the incorrect color. And it was kind of funny, actually. So this is 16 again? Yes. And I put the other one with the crack like that. So I'm going to just mirror it. Rather, do it the same way. And if they're wrong, I'll rotate them. No big deal. That apparently goes there. There we go. This one goes this. This one goes like this. Yeah. This one like this. This one like. There we go. Marvelous. Why does this one have that like that? That's weird. Because I did it wrong. That's why. Okay. This goes like that, yes? That one actually goes the other way. There we go. Much better. It looks proper now. And then we grab the doors. Put them right here. I don't know if they need to... Do they actually close proper? No, not by the look of it. Not appear to close proper. Oh, wait. They do. They barely close properly. There's like no forgiveness if you don't put those correctly. And then we need a flat. There we go. Go there. Go. And then I need my closed sign. Closed. We are closed. Come in. It's kind of crooked, but it actually looks kind of good. Like, crooked. I kind of love it. Okay, so that is where the cat actually goes. That's why that is like that. And then we grab one of these leaves. Apparently I have one of those, but green? I do. Okay. Goes like... And then this little ivy thing to go... Right. Oh, creepy ivy. Go. And don't let me break the gate while I'm doing it. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we are good. Okay. Repair the gate. There. Perfect. So now that we have the gate done, it's probably gonna make us do the rest of the fence. Yeah. So we got this part here done. We're probably doing this next. That would make sense. Okay, I need this thing. And this. Rotate. There we go. This thing. 3 on that side. 4 on this side. So like that. Go. Now we need the sand colored pieces. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! Why? Why you do this to me, Lego? Oop. Need this first. And then we'll grab this one. If my nails will allow, as it flies down to the ground. Why do they keep falling to the ground? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I know what piece that is. If we need an extra, I will go diving for it. I don't feel like diving for it right now. Yeah. Here we go. Kind of a cool looking sand color piece. I don't know that I've ever seen it in sand color. I know I've seen it in, like, you know, grays and black, but I don't know if I've seen it in sand color. Do, 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 do. There we go. There you are. Which was hiding. There we go. And then need 2 more of these because we're not to that there yet. So is this where the tree goes? Because this is looking a lot like a tree build. Just saying. Probably could have done this one before that one. That would make more sense, yeah. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Coolness. There we go. Picky pick. I don't know if I like picky pick or not, because that's the toucan, isn't it? I don't know if I like him or not. I've never used him in a team, but, you know. Maybe I'll find a way to like the toucan with time. There we go. Interesting choice, but okay. I'll just trust the process, I guess. And a leaf. Oh, I see now. That's what you did. Okay. Don't. Do not yeet off the desk. Probably has to rotate a little. Why do I feel like I'm holding a piece of Dagobah? Like, why does it feel like that? This one good. Okay. There we go. Then we need another one of these ivies. I don't know if it's easier to go the top or the side. Yeah. Okay, so we got a mini build that we're gonna put there. Cool. That can go there. Now we need those. Where are you hiding? This one? Please, this one. Yes, because that is a lighter gray than that. So yes, this is proper. And then we need a B count. Yeah. Then a little L. Here we go. Come here, L. L! There we go. L goes like that. Need the little paddle thing. I've always seen this as a little paddle. Like, I don't know, ping pong? Pong paddle? And then... Nope, you're not the right piece. There we go. I almost grabbed this and I was like, nope, that's not it. Nine. Here's 9. That's actually kind of cute. They have a little Lego head on there. That's super cute. like that. I guess it's not the tree. Okay. Oh, wrong side. Oops. Go back. Go back. Fine. We'll put this one there, I guess. Apparently, the stud does not want to go back where it was. Yeah. And this stud now doesn't want to go back where it was. But I don't feel like taking this apart. Fine. Yeah. That works. That's a lot easier than what I was going for, but you know. Whatever. There we go. It's that. It's that. Okay. I missed something. Yeah. Yeah, I think I missed something. Nope. I apparently thought this one is supposed to be like that. Okay. Cool. I just mispositioned that. We're good. Okay, so next we need this. Where's the thing that looks like shoulders? That. Shoulder guard piece, where are you? Like, it looks like the shoulder guard pieces that you gave, like, Imperials for Star Wars or whatever. Like, it almost looks like it. How am I supposed to... Oh, that's how. Duh. Where is... Do I have another dark one? Do I have another? No, it's supposed to be light gray. That. And that. There we go. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cute. Okay, number 11. Here we go. Sticker 11. Go. And then we're gonna build another one of these. Cool. So I need 2 of these apparently this time. Then I do actually need that half circle thing. Just one? Yes. This thing. I swear I'm gonna have to make a counter for how many times I sneeze next year. That might actually be really fun. That. 2 of those little slidey things. Or at least I've known them to be used as slidey things in the past. There's 1. Boop. Where's the other one? Hubby is awake. Oh! Where's the other one? Where is it? That's not the piece that fell. So it should be in here. Ah, there it is. Found it! And then the flat 3. Yes, 3. Cool. So, we need this with this on top. Spin. There we go. Then we need these. I will say these little gravestones are actually kind of cool with how they're built. It's very interesting how different they are from each other. Right. Off. Off! We're not trying to create Eve from Wally. Fine. I'll take this off. And I don't know if that helped me or not, but we're gonna find out. There we go. Got it. Coolness. No one ever let hubby watch this VOD. Because I will not hear the end of how much I struggled with getting Legos to stick to each other in the right way. It would be hilarious, but let's not let him see the VOD. I'm probably gonna send that clip to him. Gonna send that, or gonna turn it into a clip and send it to him. Is this number 8? Is number 8. Cool. The ability to predict which stickers you're gonna use when. Sign of true Lego masters. There we go. Boop. Yes? Yes. Okay. Can be a little more crooked. And you can too. There we go. Yes. I love it. I love it. Okay, this one needs to go like this. Oh, wait. This needs to go like that. There we go. And then this can go like this. There we go. Why are we doing that? What? Okay. Whatever. Following the instructions. Trusting the process. What? Okay. Now it's just getting weirder. I don't understand this process, but I'm trusting it. Do I need another flat 3? Do I have another flat 3? Apparently I do. So, no. This was not a tree build in any way, shape, or form. Even though it did kind of look like it. And I know there's a tree on this part of the build, so I cannot be blamed for something that would be fairly logical to assume about this build. Boop. And that. 2 more of these little claw things. And this. This one needs to go this way. Yeah. Oh, we're doing another pillar. We are officially doing another pillar. Thank you for making my life easier by separating the pillar from this. That does help me out a lot. Instead of spot the difference, I just have to do this. flat. Oops. I did not connect that one properly. Go. Proper. Come on. Connect. Apparently it doesn't want to connect to this properly for some reason. I don't understand, but whatever. Got it to work. There we go. And then this goes here like this. Okay. Another lightsaber thingy. Come here, lightsaber thingy. Here we go. Yep. Okay, fine. There we go. Oh, I also need to do that. Little claw pieces once again. Interesting that they look like 1x1s, but they're not. Like, they have this little line here that makes them look like 1x1s here and here, and they're not a 1x1. Very, very interesting. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! Knew we were gonna do something like that. Okay, so apparently we're connecting it both to this and to this. Because a single connection point didn't work well enough. And then this goes like that. Ha! As I break my gate. There we go. Ta-da! Ah! Sorry, we lost a gravestone. We're good though. Okay. Ta-da! That actually looks really cool. Oh, and I need an ivy. I need another ivy! Get in there, you. I don't know why the ivy is giving me so much trouble, but it does. Here we go. Haha! Complete! At least that section is complete. Okay, now this should be, yes, this is the tree. Okay. This actually is the tree. As you can see. Put that right there. Even though you can't see it. How about we move the book down so that we can put this here. There we go. Much better. Ah! Do I have another one of those? I do. Okay. I do. This goes like that. Then this. Or on that side. Okay. Oh hey, we're switching it up. We are grabbing this right off the bat. Interesting. So this needs to go like that. Am I backwards? Am I seriously backwards? I am. I am backwards. So this needs to go here. This goes like that. There we go. Direction does matter on pretty much every Lego build I've ever touched. There we go. Oh boy. I might have to go diving for this thing because apparently I need 4 of them. I don't know. Do I have enough? Ah! That's a sand color one. I don't need sand. I need gray. There's 3. Do I have a 4th or do I have to dive? No, I have to dive! Ah! I'll do it in a second. Okay, so this one goes here. Do I have another flat 3? I do, apparently. Okay. Apparently I have all the flat 3s. And apparently I should, I guess, not be surprised by this. There we go. And then the sand colored ones of these. Ah! Apparently I need 6 of these. It's 4, 5, and 6. And now, since I do not have the last piece that I need because it fell to the ground, farewell everyone. I am going under the desk. Remember, I am the Queen of Scuff. Going into the abyss. Oh, I don't have to go into the abyss too much. Found it. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, because I thought it went under the desk. In which case I would have had to have the flashlight on my phone out, and I would have had to, you know, actually crawl around and reach under the desk and find it, and I don't have to do that anymore. So I'm happy. Where's my little barrel? There we go. So, this is an actual Lego barrel, yes? We can all agree that's a Lego barrel. This, I have always called a barrel. From the time I was little, I have called it that. My phone wants my attention. My phone wants it to have attention, and I am busy right now. I don't know anyone who needs my attention at the moment, so I'm just gonna continue now. Wait. Did that wrong. Okay. So, once again, we are separating that from this. Okay. I did do that right. I just did not do this. I was a step ahead of myself. Because I thought I was a level up from where I was, and I wasn't, so... Yay! Right after I say I'm scuffed, I become scuffed. Yay. But hey, as far as I am aware, we have not had the bandwidth issues, so... We'll take that as a win. Okay, this one faces this way. Do I have another lightsaber? Yes, I have another lightsaber. Just trust the process. Right? I should know by now. Trust the process. Okay, that makes no sense. Why? Why are we doing it like that? Oh, I remember. Because this goes onto the lightsaber. That's why. I was like, what are we doing? Not trusting the process, apparently. Up, and now we get to build the tree. Awesome! Okay. This one goes here. This one goes next to it. I might enjoy the tree a little too much. This one goes like that. Going perfectly, yes. Up, that's where the barrel goes. I was wondering where that went. Need one of the olive leaves. Maybe yes, I said leaves. Leaves, not leaves. If you don't like it, you can leave me alone. Ah, so that's a 3. Okay. Is that where a branch goes? It's totally where a branch goes. That's awesome. Okay, so I need a 3, then a flat. Flat goes. Nope, the flat goes there. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we grab this and the little square camera thing. Yes, I always pretended this piece was a camera. Why? Because that's what it always looked like to me. Come on. Go. There we go. And then that goes like that. And then we need to grab this. And am I using 3 pieces? No, I'm not. Okay. So, let's see. Grab that. Okay, so first we grab this. Then we grab this. To do this twice, by the way. That goes like that. Yeah. Maybe it's this one that goes there? Nope, they both don't want to go equally, so it's whatever. Then I need the bottom piece of the plant. I don't understand. This? Maybe? No. Wait. Here we go. This is the answer. Okay. Come on! Go in! Botanicals are easier! Eh. There we go. Got it. And then that. Ta-da! And then this on top. There. Gotta do that again. Because why not? There we go. Grab this piece. Grab that. Hopefully it's not as hard as the other one. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Cool. Got it to work. Seriously, botanicals are easier. Boop. There we go. Okay. So now this apparently needs to rotate like that. And this one goes on top of it. Ah! Well, yeet. It yeeted all the way to the floor. Where are you, my branch? There you are. Found it. I need to put lighting under the desk at this rate. Yeah. You're gonna actually stick like you're supposed to? Okay. So, this one. Oh, okay. You're supposed to spin. You're supposed to go like that. Okay. Now we are good. Except you're supposed to be more droopy, like that. There we go. Droopy tree. And then we need this. I need the branches to move out of the way real quick so that I can do this. And also do this. So that now the branches don't have a chance of falling off. That's nice. I do have another one of these. And we need that piece. Okay. That one's a little easier to do. Or not. I spoke too soon. Come on. Come on, branch. Yeah. There we go. We're good now. And that branch goes like that. And then we need the ladder. There we go. Oh, hey. Another leaf thingy goes right here. Go. We need the yellow one to go right here. Come on. Work with me. There we go. And then I should have one more olive, yes. One more olive leaf. There we go. Gonna spin it like that. Perfect. And then the bane of my existence. This stupid vine! There. And then we grab this. And we attach it. And voila! The gate is complete. Ah! Go back where you belong. Go back where you belong. I somehow think that these gravestones are just gonna keep doing this. Come on! Go back. Ah, that's why. That makes sense. Yeah. There. Okay. Now, as I was saying, the gate is complete! It looks super cool. Check time. I mean, I can at least put the minifigures together, right? Yeah, we can at least put minifigures together. So, bag number 2. Yeah, come on. There we go. Boop. Let's just yeet everything. There we go. And yes, I will be putting November's schedule up tomorrow. Because I can. Why was her head in the other bag but her body was in this bag? That makes no sense. Yep. Okay. The bigger pieces we can move. This is more just to make sure that I don't lose small pieces that, you know, can get lost easily. What is this? What is this? Oh! It's the capes! It's the sisters' capes! Ah! I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. We are going to put you together. Because apparently I have all your pieces somehow. And I have your sister's capes, but only you in here. I don't understand that bit, but okay. Oh, wait. I shouldn't put your head on! That didn't happen. I didn't lose her head under the desk. Why did that? Go. We didn't lose, you know, single most important Lego piece. The entire set. Probably. Yeah. Boop. Now, to find her lightning bolts. There's one. There are supposed to be 2, though. Where is the second one? Why can't I see it? Did I put it over here on accident? No? I don't see it over there. Where'd it go? It's like an actually easy to hide piece. At least whenever all the pieces are together. There it is. Found it! Lightning bolt! Haha! There we go! Perfect. You can go right over here. And these I'm gonna put here so that I don't lose them because I don't know where the other 2 sisters are right now. So, we're just gonna go off that. Yep. And we apparently need 2 of those. Because apparently we are going to start building the actual cabin. And no, I do not expect to finish the cabin today. That is not going to happen, I don't think. That's a 3, yes, yes. And then we need a 4. There it is. Ta-da! This must be like an entire wall of the cabin that I'm building here. Based on how long it is. It's just a giant long stick, don't mind it. There's nothing weird to be seen here. Why would you skip? Okay. Whatever. It makes more sense to do it on the separation, but whatever. I'm not the master builder here. There you are. I would love to be able to use the software that the master builders actually use, though. That would be epic. Okay. So this goes like this, yes? Yes, okay. Then I need to do that twice. Yeah. There we go. Then I need 2 of these. Because I need to perfectly mirror. And if I don't, it's probably going to throw the entire build off. Here's one of them. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? There it is. Hiding under a flat 2x4 white piece. Story of my life in Legos. Yeah. There we go. Okay, did that, did that. Now we need 2 more to extend right here. Go. Oh boy. I need more of those? Well, 1 more? Do I have 1 more? Do I have 1 more? Finding that 1 was hard enough. I have a gray one. Do I have a brown one? Okay, these 2x4s are going here. Do I have one? I don't know if I have one. I don't see the piece that they say I need. I only see the gray one. I see two of the gray ones. Was I supposed to use gray back here? Nope, that's brown. Oh, I was only supposed to use one brown one. And I was supposed to do that. Okay, okay. Got it. We're good. And this one faces that way. Okay. So they're not perfect mirrors of each other. Cool. That's where this one goes. Note to self.
Oh, wow, RJ can't read chat it seems. Did Pookie steal it again?
No, it's because the chat was, 90 degrees away from my face. So, the desk is over here. Chat's way over there. But thank you for using text-to-speech to let me know. Also, wave! Actually, no. Wave! Or, wave? Wave. I don't know. This way or that way? Which way makes more sense? Like, should I wave to the camera because you are the camera, or away from the camera because you're over there? I don't know. Wrong button. Oh. Hands are hard. Speaking of which, look at this. Look at this. Lightning bolts. And they actually all have capes. I just don't have the other two sisters, but I have their capes right here. I love it. Oh, and also the nails. They're actually glow in the dark. And that sounds like an excuse. Of course it sounds like an excuse. Why would I not come up with an excuse to make it make sense that, I wasn't looking at chat? Oh, by the way, I am simulcasting, if you didn't see that. This is the first time we're doing simulcast. And it's actually working. So I am, totally hyped about that because I can do simulcast now. And as far as any question of where I'm simulcasting to, it's easy to say I'm not allowed to say. According to the most recent TOS update. But I figure I can acknowledge chat over there and all that. Even though it's, not done much. But I figured I'd do this because, I'm doing decent on other stuff, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna figure out the simulcast thing. Just because I think it would be nice to be able to do it. And that way I don't have to, work hard on the transferring of VODs or anything like that. There we go. It is not that new, but it is that new to me. I need this one. I have not been able to do simulcast until right now, so I am very happy about this. The TOS, though, is decently new, within, last couple months, actually, I want to say. They started cracking down on it, right around TwitchCon, or right before it. Ah! Why do you make me build the most fragile thing ever, Lego? Why? Ah! Okay. We need a green and these purples. And a longer green, I guess. Yes? No, we need 2. Okay. So we need 2 greens per one of these. Then we need to do that again. Because we're doing 2 of them by the looks of it. There we go. Then this connects to this spot. So hopefully it's not as fragile as it was. Because fragile. Pain, they want my pain. Yes. I mean, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Ah! No, we do not want to do that. We want to stack. Like on right next to. Go. Why don't you just make it less fragile from the moment you start? Still feels like this is gonna fall apart. Why is it not on the base plate that you told me to grab? Come on. There's a page there. There's a page there. There's a page here. There we go. Whoa. Oh, so now we connect it. Okay. Logic at its finest. I swear. This. Yes? Why do you look like that's wrong? Why does the picture look like that's wrong? Other than it goes back here. Why does it look like it doesn't go on the center? Because it doesn't. That's why. So this needs to be flush with that. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There's that. Voila. I still feel like it's gonna fall apart any second. Like, seriously. If I put it on base plate, it's easier. Exactly! All I have to do is literally that, and then that. It's not that hard! It would be so much easier! Okay. Those. That. This thing has a blue thing inside it. I might need some help getting that out. Like, legit. It's stuck in there, and I don't know how to get it out. Now, my dark gray, not black. Go, dark gray. Hold up. I did not put those where they went. Just realized I need to do this so that I can put the next step in. There we go. Also, am I an idiot for having Rim Connect currently active even though I'm not playing RimWorld? Most likely. Most likely. Because you gain silver in that based on activity in chat, so that may be a mistake, but we'll find out later. Do I have 4 more? I do have 4 more. Okay. I swear, every time it says that I need more of a certain piece, it's like, how do I have that many of that piece left? And yes, there is a Lego piece remover. Right here. We call it a duck because that's what my youngest calls it. But I don't know if that will actually work when the piece is literally right there. Like, I don't think we can get it. Yeah, it's stuck in there pretty good. Like, it's like perfectly. You know how you get things perfectly set in something and then they don't want to come out? That's kind of what this is. Eh. Where'd my scissors go? Where'd I put them? Scissors! Or actually, a pencil might work if it's sharpened. Yeah. Sharpened pencil, maybe? Sharpened pencil to the rescue, please? Yeah. Yes! It moved. It moved again. It's moving! It's out! Sharpened pencil to the rescue! Yes! Victory. Now that that crisis has been averted, we can continue on. There we go. Now I move this over to here so that we can do this step. Ah, okay, so we're doing this front right here now. Is this? Do I have another one? I should. Where is it? There it is. Hiding under the Xbox that no one knows I have. So are you telling me to do this twice? No, you're telling me to do this once. Okay. Cool. I already messed up one side by thinking it was perfect mirror. It's not. This build is not a perfect mirror. That might explain why it has so many pages. Wait. Ah, that's what. I need this. This. And where are you hiding? There you are. Found it. There's that and that. And this goes right here. And it is so only attached by one spot. It's only attached there. Why on earth do we have it only attached right there? What is this? I don't want to touch it too much because it might break on me. The entire build just breaks. That would be hilarious. Why are you asking for more bricks when I have no more bricks? Do I have another brick? I do have one brick. So that is the one. No, I need a second brick. Are you crazy? I do have one other brick. But that is my last brick. I cannot give you any more bricks. Any more bricks. Where is... There it is. What I should do for my craft streams is I should hook up my art tablet, and then I should use it as a screen and put chat on that screen. Because that would make sense. Hello, Vivo! I am doing good. I am looking at the build and forgetting to look at chat, but I do look at chat. I'm sorry if I miss you or if I'm too slow at looking at chat, but yes. We are currently building the Sanderson sisters' cabin, and we did the gate. And this, I believe, is the bottom of the cabin. And then I did my nails too. Because glow-in-the-dark pumpkins for Halloween. Also, zap, 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 zap. I enjoy the minifigure a lot. Okay. Then we need the other green to go right there. So how are you all doing? What brings you to the Midlet Snowfall on Halloween? Boop. There's the red one. They're using red again for reasons that I don't understand. And yes, that's brown. Okay. Okay, so we now are adding mechanics to this. For some reason. Oh, it's a light! It's so a light. It's such a light. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Okay. So this goes right there. It is so a light. Okay, we're gonna remove the little tabby. There we go. And light! Ah! I love it! I love it! Almost went to another streamer? Well, I hope that's not because I'm not being entertaining. I do try to be entertaining. I do not begrudge anyone who goes to another streamer because, you know, they have something that is more to your liking. But if it's my fault that you're leaving, I wish to fix it. Ooh, which set are you getting on Christmas? Because I just saw the tree in the magazine like yesterday, and I kind of really want that one. There we go. Now we're getting the base plate done. Okay, so that goes there. Haha, yes. And there's how the light goes through that. Boop. I'm easily amused. If you can't tell. Yeah. Right. You're supposed to be one further over. Whoops! Come on. There we go. Now we can do the same thing. I need a tiny hammer. Where's a Lego hammer when I need one? I don't think I have one, like, easily accessible. I will find a Lego hammer for the next time I do Lego. Just cause I think it would be funny. Ah, that's why it looks wrong. Okay. We're gonna hammer it again. There we go. Boop. Boop. You know, you two are not helping me at all with this build. That would be a lot nicer than having to get it to look like this on my own. I mean, I expect you not to help. You? I expect something. Okay, so we do not actually do a base plate on here. Because this is not the plate down here, this is a plate on top. So technically, not a base plate in my mind. But somehow we had to build all of that lattice below all of this just to do this. I give you the world's most simple Lego build. Not. Ooh. I also need to grab these. Ooh, that's gonna look so cool. Okay. We gotta grab these. And make sure they are facing the correct direction. To look correct. Come on. Ah. Yeah, I tried to read comments sooner, but the location of my chat right now is not optimal. I do need to get a second screen going for when I do this. Because if I do two screens, whoops. Actually, that might be easier. If I do two screens on my computer, then it's a lot easier, but my computer is like over there and the webcam is over here, so it makes it a little bit difficult, but I have ways I can fix it. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Cool. And that goes right here, like so. And boop! Ooh! Separatist MTT. Yes! I mean, you can help, Illith. You can, you know, boop me and be like, hey, chat wants your attention, streamer. It's my job to literally be like, hey, chat wants you. And yes, me and my mods pick on each other back and forth. And if there are multiple mods, it gets chaotic. Because they all team up on me. It is hilarious. They even have their own handshake and everything. Ooh, we're gonna put rocks around the fire. It's gonna look so cool. So, little details in Lego builds are what actually make me super happy about them. Like, for instance, the fact that the Lego Botanicals bamboo has a lucky coin in it that, no, you do not see once you're done with the final build, but the lucky coin is still in the build. Or rather, a lucky coin sticker is still in the build. And then the bamboo, like, rocks actually look like pebbles. They're really cool. Oop. Hey, I will triple your pay from 0 to 0 times 3, okay? That sounds more than fair. You'll be making more than Voodoo and Ichi. I only give them 0 times 1. That goes all the way to the edge, so this needs to go 3 away. Yep. Then this one. I need to go 1 by 1. There we go. I don't know what this is going to be, but it will kind of look cool, I think. Okay. To face that way. Should we need dish? Yeah. With that offer, who can complain? Exactly why I gave you the offer, because I realized 0 times 1 is kind of cheating, you guys. So I figured, you know, give you a raise of 0 times 3. It only makes sense, Lilith. I feel like I'm building something in Star Wars right now. Like, I can see Darth Vader flying this, kinda. Imagine this versus the TIE Bomber. That would be awesome. Yeah. There. I totally jumped ahead to this from here to here. Okay. Okay, so I did 25, yes. Yes, I did 25, so yes, I am actually on 26. So, I'm not wrong in my jumping from, no, step to step. Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So be it. So I need these, so it's a good thing we got one of these out of the green piece, other than needing the green piece earlier. So we need our little holders for stuff. That one goes like that. This one goes like this. Yeah. Come on. Go. There we go. Why are you throwing 2 of those? Oh, because I have 2 of them. So I have an extra one of these, so I didn't actually have to save it from the green. Whatever. Of course, you give me extra of the translucent, but not of that one that I dropped that was basically the end of the world earlier. Whenever it wasn't that rare of a piece. But you would rather give me extras of the translucents than one of the solids. I see how it is. And then we spin it, because see, it says to spin it right there. It says spin. There. It legitimately says spin build. There we go. Ha! Okay, that actually looks cool. My favorite part of the build, right there. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. Oh! Nosy the Killer Rabbit, happy Halloween! And you've been walking Joker with the mask on. Oh, that's cool! That's really cool. I have not been doing much with costumes. I just did my nails because, you know, they're actually glow in the dark and I love them. I absolutely love them. I wonder if I put the chat closer to this side of the screen, will that make it easier? Most likely. Most likely. Okay, so gonna at least do a little bit of bag 3 because it's not quite 8 o'clock. It almost is, but it's not quite. No! No! More of these stupid ivies! The bane of my existence of this build. Why? Why must it have all the ivy? Emmy! Long time no see! And yes, this is my new stream time. I start at 5 a.m. EST and I end at 10 p.m. Or no, 10 a.m. EST. So, how are you? How have you been? I have missed you. It has felt forever. Please, how have you been? Also. Best part of the whole build, besides the cat. Boop. It's a campfire! I love it! I'm probably gonna kill the battery with how much I'm playing with it, but you know what? I don't care. I do not care. So, what has happened is I changed to this schedule about halfway through October, and getting used to waking up has been a pain in the butt. So, to make this schedule happen, I have to wake up at 2 a.m. local to start stream at 3. And then today is the first time that I have actually been able to simulcast. So I am super hyped about the fact that I can simulcast now. So I'm gonna be doing Fall Guys tomorrow for my youngest birthday. Or no, not youngest, middle's birthday. He's turning 6. And he wanted a Fall Guys birthday party, so I figured I'd play Fall Guys on stream too, so that is where that logic came from. And I wanted to be able to do the simulcast because I have never done simulcast previously. So I decided to do it. Because it seemed like the next logical step forward in my streaming in general. Okay, so we only have brown, so we're gonna use brown on here. Cool. Yeah. and he wanted to feed the fishies, so we're gonna figure out when we can go and feed fishies for him, because he loves doing that. The hard part is for the cake, I do have like miniature Fall Guys figures. They're like literally this big. Little Fall Guys figures that are this big. But I don't know which level to make, because I want it to be easy enough to make a cake out of, but I want it to be complex enough that, you know, he knows it's a Fall Guys level. Gotta try Summer Guys sometime. I mean, I have enough problems with the slime in Fall Guys, so I don't know how I'm gonna do with anything that's, you know, totally water themed or summer themed. That sounds a lot harder. Interesting piece. I need a 4. There we go. There we go. And then this one is the weird one, because it's slightly off color of the cream that I'm using, so when I see it on the manual, it's like, what is that color? What even is that? Oh boy. We are rotating around a corner. There we go. This... Nope, that's the wrong one. We want one without hooks. Then we need a flat cream one. Apparently we need 2 of those. And then we need the... Apparently not the ultimate security camera. Do these not have these on all sides? They do not. Okay. So, I used to call this the ultimate security camera because it has these little things. Usually on all 4 sides, but apparently not in this case. Which is kind of weird. Not used to that. And yes, I'm putting pictures of my nails on Twitter later, once I can get a picture in the dark. Because they are super cool. This goes on the 2 corners. I mean, it makes sense why it's not on all 4 sides, but still. I like it better when these are on all 4 sides. That's just a personal preference, though. Lego doesn't have to listen to me. Oh, this is one of the rooms, isn't it? Yeah, we're probably building the rooms inside, and then we're gonna build the outside. 'Cause, you know, you gotta build the outside of it, too. And yes, Emmy, happy Halloween! I've been trying to say it like every so often, because I'm like, this isn't just a stream, this is a stream on Halloween. I should say happy Halloween more often. Oh, also I have the Sisters capes. I love these. When I opened the box that had these in it, I was like, what is this? And then I saw them and I was like, oh, it's the capes! I love them! I love them! Okay, that's for step 36. We're not going to focus on 36, we're going to focus on 35, because that is apparently the order in which I am supposed to go. Ah! I want to put the arch on. There we go. Now I can put it on. Because it's literally the next thing I need to do. And yes, whenever I end stream, I am so making coffee and hanging out with hubby. Because, you know, I can. That's just going to be what I do. Ah! No, the arch! The arch broke. There, fix. Stay. Stay. I need to do this up here so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Not just hear me whining about pieces not doing what they're supposed to. Another one of those weird off-cream pieces. Ultimate security camera that has been de-ultimatified. That is the brown one with the dot in the middle. There we go. Another brick. It's a brick. There. Brick. See? And then one of those. Why are those always the hard ones to find? Because they're flat, that's why. Here we go. Come here. There we go. Gonna do that one first. This one goes right here. The brick side facing me. These have these facing this way. This goes here. That goes there. There we go. Then this and this. So now the arch will not fall off anymore, which will be so nice. Is that a flat? It is a flat, okay. I thought you were crazy for a second there, Manuel. I'm wrong. We're good. Trust the process. Trust the process. There we go. Oh! Okay, I can kind of see what this is now. It's a wall. It's literally that wall, actually. So this goes right there. This goes here. No, I need to do more of the IVs. Ah! Why you do this to me? Why do you demand such difficult things from me, Lego? Why? Go. And then we need this. This. So these go here. Yep, they go like that. Ah! Do I have an extra one? Do I have to dive? No, I have to. Nope, wait. I do have an extra. We're good. We are good. That was close. I almost had to dive for another piece. I don't mind doing it after stream, but you know, with half the stream being me dropping pieces on the floor and diving to get them, I don't think that's quality content. correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's quality content. Here we go. Is there a brighter? There is a brighter green vine. Okay. Okay. Apparently there is. Just love how overgrown this looks. And this goes right here. Ta-da! Yep. I love it! I absolutely love it. Okay, so since it is 8 o'clock officially, we are going to pack this up, but I'm going to either continue this on the 3rd or the 5th. And I will update the schedule to mirror that. And then on the 1st, as in tomorrow, we are going to be doing Fall Guys, because I got the new capture card and we are now able to do video game streams again. You can stand over the fire. There we go. Let's actually do this. Let's do this proper. Wait. There we go. There we go. There's something Halloween-y. Proper Halloween-y. So, have a happy Halloween, everyone. Be safe. Check your kids' candy. I am going to run off and get some coffee. Until I see you tomorrow and post my schedule, have fun! Bye-bye!